It's you talk, baby.
You Talk family, what go on? This your boy D. I wanted to come on and tell you guys thank you to everyone, my whole entire You Talk family that's been supporting me since I started doing this back in 2020. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I appreciate you guys. And a big thank you to everyone that is signed up with your You Talk memberships. Thank you very much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. I also wanted to say thank you and shout out to our super producer, the man himself, Mr. King Judge, KJ Production, Mr. Marquise Judge. Thank you, brother. I appreciate everything you do. I love you, brother. You already know. Also, a big thank you and shout out to our super co-host, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. You Talk family, I know y'all appreciate him, and I do as well. Shout out to Mr. Larry Frank Jr. Thank you for all that you do, brother. I love you. Let's get into it, man. Let me tell you about these three different memberships that we got going on at You Talk. The first membership is the You Talk Club. And with that membership, you will receive different loyalty badges for every month that you are a member of the You Talk family. The second membership is the You Talk VIP. And with that membership, you will receive 10% off any You Talk branded merchandise or apparel. And you will get different photos and videos whenever we're out and about. We'll be sending you different stuff. And the third membership is the You Talk Box. And with that membership, you'll receive exclusive content when we're doing special interviews with special guests. You will all have access to those interviews, and you will get 15% off any You Talk branded merchandise or apparel. So those are your three memberships. Pick one of the three, and if you don't, it's still all good. It's all love over here at You Talk, but everybody that's got their memberships, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much, like I said. So, like I said before, thank you. We love you guys. Thanks for supporting the movement. Everybody stay safe, take care. And y'all know how we start every video and every show that we do. And y'all know how we end every video and every show that we do. It ain't no us without you, baby. And I'm out. We love you guys. Take care. It's You Talk.
It's you talk, baby. It's you talk, baby.
You were scared, huh? Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
It's you talk, baby.
Yeah, I want to show some love, give some support to my boy Devin, founder of You Talk Nation. Continuous success, brother. And all I gotta say is, it ain't no me without you, baby.
Ain't no me without you, baby.
It ain't no me without you, baby.
Yeah, you talk, it's the people show. Look, you talk, let the people know. Look, yeah. This is hurricane season. Only legends come up out there, you like Chris and Teigen. Name a letter better, W, that's what we preaching. Hurricane force winds whenever we breezing. Got rings for a reason. Look, we treat a gator like the swamp people. And Seminoles like the block people. And for my dogs, I will drive people. Just being frank, I got they flank like a cornerback. And I ain't even much a Florida cat. But hurricanes, I know more of that than most. Cause I seen them turn our houses into boats. That's that real talk, baby. I hope you was taking notes. That's that real talk, baby. Yellow Nation, coast to coast. Is that You Talk? Yeah.
It's you talk, baby.
Yeah.
It's You Talk, baby.
The #1 podcast.
You Talk family, what go on? What go on? This your boy D. And I will be having my guy, my brother, Mr. Larry Frank Jr., joining me in a minute. Welcome to You Talk on a Friday night. And y'all know how we start every show. It ain't no us Without you, baby. You Talk Nation, Kane Nation, what's going on? What's going on tonight on a Friday night, man? Shout out to everybody. Hope you had a great week. Shout out to everybody, man. I just want to say, man, starting off, Derek Alford. Shout out to Man on a Mission. What's going on, Man on a Mission? What it do? What's good? What's good, Man on a Mission? Shout out to Kyle Stalling, man. Shout out to Kyle Stalling in the building. What's up, Kyle? There you go, y'all. I'm gonna start off with him tonight, man. They go Derek Alford. They go on in the building, man. Shout out to on. Shout out to him, man. Cuban Damas is in the building. Cuban Kane is in the building. Shout out to Cuban Kane. Shout out to Antonio Abner, Double A. What's going on, Double A? What it do? And Miss Pink is in the building. Shout out to Miss Susie Pink. Where you been at, Miss Lady? Where you been? And shout out to my mother, Linda English. What it do, mother? How you doing tonight on a Friday night? Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the man himself, Mr. King. DJ Production in the building. Shout out to King Judge, man. Our super producer over here at U-Talk, man. But I want to start off by saying, Derek Alford, I want to start off by saying thank you so much at the barbecue last week, man, that you threw for the boys down in Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you to you and your family, Miss Ann, your lovely wife. We appreciate it. We had a good time. We had a great time, man. The hospitality was just next level. And, thank you very much, brother, man. Just enjoyed ourselves, man. You laid it out, man. Shout out to Darryl Rayford. Shout out to everybody that came down, man. Shout out to Lawrence, man. I'm going to talk about you later when I get Larry Frank on here, Lauren. We talk about you later with the handshake. So I'm waiting on my brother to come in for a minute, man. Shout out to Larry Frank, man. He coming, y'all. And shout out to Rez Burner, man. Rez Burner. Shout out to my boy Rez Burner, man. Like, Rez gonna do something else for me on the intro of the show, man. That's Rez rapping the U-Talk song, man. That's all I got, man. Louisiana, man. Rez Burner, man. That's all I got, man. So he gonna put some more stuff for me together. Rez, I'm reaching out. I need another hot track, brother, man. Look out for your boy, Rez. I see you, man. Shout out to TikTok, everybody on TikTok. I'm about to bring my guy, and I think he's he was ready. So I think that he's gonna get back right, and we're gonna start the show, man. But let's go ahead and continue. What's up, Miss Pink? I was a part of the Rewatch Squad. Well, I appreciate you, Miss Pink. Thank you so much. You already know what it is. We appreciate you, man. Shout out to Chris Kane. He in the building. And we're talking about tonight. The topic is, I want to know who are your two players that will have a breakout season this year, or that you think going to be a difference maker in the 2024 season on both sides of the ball. I need a player from each side. And I want you to call up, man. It's the People Show. And I want you not only to give me names or give us names, but I want you to tell us who and why. Why you think they're going to have a breakout season. And like I say, I'm about to put the number up. We're going straight into it tonight. Listen, I want to know, too, did you guys get an opportunity to see any of the coaches and the players at the there go my dog. There you go. I'm about to bring him in. Did you guys get to see any of the players or coaches at the ACC interviews? Let's talk about it. George Lord, what's going on? That's my uncle, man. Avon Park, Florida is in the building. Shout out to my uncle, George Lord. Eddie Lloyd, what it do? So without any further ado, I see him back there in the bike, man. He's just such a perfectionist, man. He just overwork himself, y'all, when he can't come in good the way he want to, man. He go to screaming at me, rolling his eyes at me, man. So let me get him in here, man, because I'm looking at him back there in the bike. He got his head lead to the side. Let's welcome my guy, our brother, man, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. is in the building. He's here. What's up, my guy? What's going on?
Man, what's going on, man? It won't let me be great. How I'm looking, how I'm sounding, man. Everything good?
Bro, you Gucci. I told you what you need to do. You don't handle your business. You on deck, man. How you doing tonight on a Friday night, man? Talk to us, bro. What's good? What's going on?
Well, aside from part 2 of this IT outage that I'm having with my doggone computer, having to go through all of this stuff to get it up, no complaints, man. I'm good. I was on my phone. I heard the beginning of it, and then when everything came up here, I switched on to the computer. So I just want to piggyback off of what you said and just give thanks and shout outs to our guy, Mr. Derek Alford, and his lovely wife, Ann. Thank y'all for the hospitality.
Yes.
And it was just a vibe last weekend. For those who were there, you know what I'm talking about. For those who missed it, I think we decided this is going to be an every year thing. Like me and D said, this is going to be our official kickoff to the football season.
Terry Will.
What up, Terry? What's happening? This is going to be the official kickoff to the football season. And man, look, just real quick before we get into the show tonight, man, it's nothing more important than being able to get with your family. Family ain't always blood, and blood don't always make you family. But when I tell you I was with my brothers and my people last week, man, it did me all the good in the world. So, thank you. My wife still got that little temperature because, like I said, she mad as hell because I ate fish.
Sherry Lewis, what's up?
What's up, Sherry? She's still hot because I ate that fish and all of that. But hey, man, I'll do it again. I'll do it all over again.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So you already know what the topic is tonight, brother. We're asking the question, bro. And I think you and I, we'll say ours again. We put them up on the thumbnail. We're asking the U-Talk family, Kane Nation, to give us 2 players who they think will have breakout seasons this year in the 2024 season. We want a player from off of each side of the ball. And I think you can go ahead and give your 2. I give my 2. And then we're gonna open the lines up and let everybody call in and do what they do, man. It's the people show, man. Y'all already know.
It's U-Talk, baby.
Yeah, man. We were kind of thinking, the same lines, when we came up with this topic. But on the offensive side of the ball, I gotta go with Jacoby George. Jacoby George he's the X factor, no pun intended to Restrepo. Hey, I hit like Kimbo Slice too, Will I am. You just don't know. But
his big face. Oh, big face ad. Go ahead.
Yeah,
big face.
I'm going with Jacoby George on the offensive side. I'm going with Wesley Bissainthe on the defensive side. And real quick, I'll tell
I like
you,
that Nassau.
Yeah,
you see Nassau?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you why, because consensus on the offensive side will go to Cam Ward first. I think if you ask that general question to any Miami Hurricane fan, general consensus will start off at Cam Ward, obviously, because he plays the most important position. But secondly, I think a lot of people say Damian Martinez, because if the line can block for him, then obviously, he sets the tone, with the running game. The reason why I go with what up, Eric? The reason why I go with Jacoby George being, the most important part of really turning this thing around on the offensive side of the ball is because he can stretch the field up top, and you just need that vertical threat up top. Everybody knows what X is going to do. And I think, you got enough tape on X from last year that you're going to try to lock in on X and try to neutralize him. But I think Jacoby George has that speed that not too many defensive backs, especially in the ACC, they can't match that speed. So if they could get some chemistry with him and Cam Ward, and he can take the top off of most of those defenses, he would be the most important part. And real quick on the defensive side before I turn it over, I go with Wesley Bissainthe. Why? Kiki Maui Noah and Ruben Bain really set the tone last year. I think they're going to have a repeat performance, both of them. But I think Wesley Bissainthe is that guy. He took a lot of steps from his freshman year into last year. And I think, coming into this season, defensive-wise, and I'm not comparing him to this player, but I think he needs to have an impact like John Beeson had back in the day. Remember how John Beeson was? He was kind of like that workhorse linebacker. He wasn't, no stellar, All-American great linebacker, but he was damn good enough that, he was a key cog on that defense, sideline to sideline, able to plug holes. able to play some coverage and all of that. So if Wesley Bassett can step his game up and do something similar to what John Beeson had, in addition to what you got with Kiki Maui Noah, Ruben Bain, you'll see what Darryl Porter Jr. is going to do, with Damari Brown in the secondary is going to do. I think Wesley would be that key cog on defense. So those are my two.
Real quick, my two, and I'm going to turn it over to the caller. Mine is on offense. I had the same thing that 904 had. That was Elijah Arroyo because of injury. I think that he had something to prove. Also, I got an injury guy on defense too, which was Akeem Mesidor. Y'all know how much I love Akeem Mesidor. For the same two reasons, both of them, I think that they're coming off of an injury, and I think that they got something to prove and they're going to be hungry. Shout out to our caller, man. Shout out to Kyle. Lickerdale, Florida's in the building, man. Is in the building. Come on with it, Kyle. Talk to us.
Yeah, man. I tried to jump on real quick because I knew y'all was gonna take my damn name and shit.
Who took it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with George on offense. You know, he's from Lauderdale. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Lauderdale boy himself. I think come out of the same school. Kevin Beard come out of too high school.
Okay.
Yeah, I think George really a really impact player. TVD, you know, we knew he had the Stevie Wonder glasses on last year, and he only seen number 7 when the guys went out for passes. So I think with Cam Ward being there, the way he observed the field, I think George's numbers almost increased 25% instantly. I won't say double because that means he's putting up Heisman type numbers. I'm not gonna say that because he had 800 yards, 900 yards last year.
Yeah.
But I think he improved at least 25% of his numbers.
Okay.
Get him over a K. Probably lead the team in receiving average. I won't say receiving receptions.
Mm-hmm.
We know number 7 gonna get that. He's playing the slide. It's too easy to throw to the slide, especially if the guy know how to get it open. Defense, I want to say the whole linebacker staff, but you got to pick one. And I'm gonna go with the Mike linebacker number 1, the team captain in the middle. Only because I need that middle linebacker to play like a stud.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to slow down the running game. You know, if you ain't got no good middle linebacker, they're gonna think they Larry Frank got down the damn road running 18 wheelers through the middle every damn time. He could be clearing it out.
Right.
we need that middle line. We need that middle of the line stuff. Your line can be suspect, but as long as they play their gaps right, but that middle linebacker got the damn field. He got the field.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the outside linebackers, they can always get the scraps. But if that middle linebacker out of place, you can always get past some outside linebackers. So I need a middle linebacker to step his game up and stuff the inside and take better control of that that second level, because the front four, I mean, they unproven, but we got some good guys. We got some guys that we know should get the job done. Whatever level they play on, we have to see it play out in the season. But we know, those guys that's on the D line, at least three to five of them, those guys that they rotate in, should be able to play at a high level, especially if they, rotate them out so they can all stay, have the energy and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But so like I said, I'm gonna go with George. I think he got undercut last year with TVD. He could have had better numbers. I think he got spent last year too, right? Yeah, he didn't stop doing dumb stuff too. He didn't stay out the dumb game. If this your last year, guy, hey, this your money year. Your money year was last year, but you stayed back for the final year. Make your money, and before you be a high draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure he'll get picked. But it also gonna go from this damn Cam Ward stuff too, though. Because like I said, it would have been easy to pick Ward because we need him to impact it. So they had no choice. He ain't gonna make or break the team.
Right.
But George and Kiki, that's one named Kiki, right? The brother.
Yeah.
Defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because I need him to play that way.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying he's gonna be the impact guy, but I just need him to play like an impact.
Right.
And honorable mention that damn secondary. Somebody back there need to scare somebody damn defensive coordinator. I mean offensive coordinator. Anyways, I continue listening out, man. It's quite interesting what some of the other guys gonna pick up. I hope we don't pick the same people.
That's what's up, man. Great call. You too.
No problem. No problem.
All right, Kyle. Later.
It's you talk, baby.
Great call, Kyle. Great call. Derek Offer. Let's go back through the chat and see who. Derek Offer said Elijah Roy and Kiko Maui Noah. We got another caller. Y'all already know who this is.
You got the pump ready?
Hey, talk to us, man. He in the building, man. Mr. Magic in the building.
Listen, man. You know I'm at the pump, right? That's say it one more time. You know I'm at the pump, right? Goddamn right. Before I start the show, man, I'm gonna tell y'all boys, hey, Unc, I'm glad y'all took care of them boys when they was in Jacksonville. Hopefully I can make it next year. You know what I'm saying? Larry, Frank, D, y'all good?
Yes, sir.
Bless.
All right. Now, before I start, bro, I'm gonna just say this, Larry, Frank, I love you. Okay.
Love you too.
But when you first got on this goddamn TV, I realized it was what that is, your green screen.
Yeah.
But I thought your wife had them beat your ass there, boy, because your teeth were looking like Martin in Blue Diamond. I thought she had them beat your. I thought she had them laid hands on you. I was like, what the hell has happened to this man, bro? Because he was on that fucking noise. And I said,
man.
boy, he done went home and got his ass served. But I'm glad it's free string and you survived there, bro. But don't push your luck, because she sounded like she wanted to put hands on you. I'm just saying. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm going to stay my ass right here in Miami. You on your own.
Appreciate that.
But, yeah, man, I checked out the North Carolina thing, and, everybody was saying the right thing. All three of the guys saying, the right thing about, and what I'm hearing a lot is that they got some of these suckers off the team that was Debbie Downers and they ain't wanna go out there and play ball. Them individual players instead of being team players. I heard Coop talk about how they had to how some of them had to leave. You know what I mean? So I like what I'm hearing in that aspect. On offense, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I hear them talking about George. I hear them talking about Restrepo. I don't think they're gonna have that kind of season, bro. I think the one who's gonna shock everybody is gonna be Isaiah Horton.
That's one of my first picks too.
He a fucking beast. At 6'4", 205, he got the speed, and I think he's gonna hurt some people this year. Everybody talking about Brown coming in running the 4.4 or 4.3 speed. He at 6'2". Bruh, they can't. What I'm loving is they can't double team us. They can't double team nobody, because if they try to take away George and Restrepo, we gonna kill them with the tight end, Horton and Brown. It's inevitable. On defense, my X factor too was my hometown boy, Wesley the Saint. He gonna be the X factor because he needs to solidify that front seven, because he was kind of getting pulled yanked here and there last year with the guy from Louisville. And if he don't be careful this year, the other dude that just came from Louisville might take his spot. So he could play if he wants to, but from what I've been hearing about him is the way he attacked spring practice and the way he been leading the linebacker core because Chico was out.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna be the X factor. I was also thinking about Brown too, bro, because he came on pretty good last year at the end of the season, and he played pretty good in the bowl game.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm not gonna do is overlook fuckhead ass Mario. I heard him talking shit about he don't listen to the outside when they was asking him questions on the Duffy talk show about the outside noise when it came to in-game coaching.
Okay.
He better get his fucking shit together. I know that goddamn much. Because he go out there with this team and fuck up if he want to, I gonna kick his ass off the University of Miami campus. My goddamn self. Because ain't no way this bitch, like I told you, give me $250,000, I can do what the fuck he did last year.
Thanks.
And I think you and Larry Frank gonna be two of my coaches. I ain't with the bullshit, man. He got to improve. He come all he doing is working. Well, goddamn it, I hope he working. And get somebody that's gonna call some timeouts and gonna make some adjustments in some games and let these coaches coach. And he sit his ass down and then talk to the rest or some shit. Cause he getting on my fucking nerves. And you need to hit my shit.
You ready for it?
You know I'm at the pump, bro. You know I'm at the pump, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Hit his ass. Bruh, Larry Frank, I hope you last another week. And the next time we see you, you ain't got no lumps and bruises. I got much love. You know what I'm saying? And AD,
yes,
I gotta
sir.
let you know that spot, man. Where the White Hennessy at there, boy.
Yeah, you need to send me that, man. Definitely. You need to send me that.
Listen, it's down by Folk Valley, but listen, man. They got that black Hennessy big bottle. That shit about $89. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's my stuff, though.
I might be coming back up in a few.
Okay.
And if I make that run down, bro, I'm gonna hit you up on my way.
Real quick, Mr. Magic. I wanted to ask you. I'm sorry for cutting you off. How did you make out? D told me you was having issues with that computer outage getting home. How did all that work out for you?
Bro, let me tell you something, man. 13 and a half hours in Atlanta airport. I ran to 5 different terminals. I thought I was fucking O.J. Simpson. I'm serious, bro. I'm jumping over motherfuckers, knocking over babies, all kind of shit. I'm too old for this shit. And then we get there, we sit for hours, and then they tell us, we waiting on stewardess and pilots.
Yeah.
And then we get the stewardess, everybody clapping. We got 2 pilots in the plane, and one step out and say, fuck this, I'm off. And walk the fuck off like it was okay.
Man.
And then they canceled everything, and they didn't care. And I was like, okay, you know. I went on back here to the crib, and I left when it was Monday. She finally got me a ticket out, and I left Monday and got home, bro. But let me tell you something, man. I do it again because, you know, who I enjoyed when I got up there. You know what I'm saying? And you heard Miss Magic say, bust a move, goddammit.
Yeah, I heard her.
She was on point, yeah. And so, you know, I spent time with my grandbabies and my daughter, man. So it's always love, bro. So it ain't no. I'm thinking, like I said, hopefully things go right, man. I'm making a move that way.
Okay.
So, y'all boys, I'm gonna be sitting back watching the rest of this here because this gonna be a good one tonight. I gotta feel it. Okay, Chris Kane, you up next, dog. Let's do this shit. You and Cannon. You know I'm at the phone, bro. Some of them a bitch. Okay.
All right, Mr. Magic.
All right, bro.
Later, bro.
All right, Mr. Magic.
It's you talk, baby.
Yeah, man. Great call, Mr. Magic. Great call. Hey, shout out to all my people over on TikTok. If you guys want to see the live show and hear the calls, come over to YouTube, type in the letter U and talk and the number 216. You talk 216. You can put in You Talk Live 216. It'll bring you right into the show. I appreciate everybody that's over on TikTok. If you want to see the live show, come over to YouTube and hear the callers. Yeah, that was a great call, Larry Frank, man. Shout out to Terry Ware. I think he had some good picks too. He said Mish Power on defense and Isaiah Horton on offense. That's a good one.
That's a good one. I forgot about Mish Powell. He's going to be a difference maker coming in from Washington. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Well, you know, I was talking to Derek Alford about that as well. I didn't see Mish Powell play that much last year. I mean, I seen him a little bit in that game against who did they play? Was that
Texas in the semifinals?
Texas.
Yeah.
No, the semifinal. Yes. And I thought he was okay. And that's going to be important to see who's going to step up in the secondary. I think Nassau said Damari Brown as well too. Somebody from the secondary got to step up, man, because you know that group right there. I mean, it's just kind of like a question mark right now. So we'll see. Let's get back into 904 said, is Michael Redden still on the team? No one talks about it, man. You know, that's a good question. I mean, you came out of IMG, man, and they had, you know, he had the size and everything, man. I don't know if Michael Redden is still on the team. Do anybody know that in the chat? If you do, man, you can put it up in the chat. But I don't know. That's a good question, 904 Kane. Definitely. South Coast Kane. What's going on, South Coast? What's going on, brother? You say you agree with Terry's pick? Yeah, Terry has some good ones. And Will said Mario and Shannon Dawson. That's a good one too, man. That's a good one too, Will.
He better worry about DJ Ungale not throwing all them doggone picks like he did when he was at Clemson.
What's that, Frank?
I said, Will better worry about DJ Ungale not throwing all the picks like he was when he was at Clemson.
Hey, shout out to Jamal Davis. Exactly, man. Mr. Magic, go ahead. You back on. What's good?
The answer to that question is no. He is no longer on the team, but he is still in school.
Oh, okay. Okay. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate that.
It's you talk, baby.
So Michael Redden is no longer on the team. Mr. Magic say that he's still enrolled in school. Shout out to that Heat too. Our cornerbacks are in the. I think it's saying fine.
Trying to say fire.
Oh, fire. Oh, okay. Darryl Porter and Damari Brown was slept on. It was quiet for a good reason. Okay. We gonna see. What you say, Miss Pink? Heard he is on the team, but not on scholarship. Okay. All the sites show he's still on the team. We got a 334 number calling in. Is that Alabama? It's Utah. Caller, state your name and where you calling from.
This is Nassau Jones calling from Columbus, Georgia, by way of Miami, Florida, by way of Opelika, Florida.
Say it. There it is.
It's you talk, baby.
Shout out to our brother, man, Nassau Jones. Yes, sir.
My pick is a whole defensive backfield.
That's a good one.
As a whole. I'm missing something. Did anybody not watch that Florida State game?
No, we seen it.
Like, nobody had over 100 yards receiving. They probably didn't have over 50 yards. Keon Coleman and the big dude, they didn't get off. We played a freshman and a sophomore. One dude, Damari Brown, 6'2", 200 pounds. The other one, Jadarius Richards, 6'1", 205 pounds. These dudes are NFL corners. They just ain't play a lot. People think that the defensive backfield room is going to be weak because James Williams and Cam left. But them dudes are the ones making the most mistakes.
No, I agree with that they was making the most mistakes, but I think that these guys that you're talking about is unproven too. And I got to see them. I got to see them consistently before I can actually, stamp them. That's what I say on the new backfield.
I understand that, but they proved it on one of the biggest stages, multiple times against Clemson, Florida State. They ain't get cut to North Carolina when they put Amari Brown out and put number 22 back in. Dez got off. He's Powell, basically all Pac-10, and you got a dude that Harris who been taking the toolages under Cam for the last 3 years. Man, we good, man.
So you think the secondary? Yeah.
The secondary is straight. The secondary good. We got Robert Stafford. You got Meese Powell. He a leader back there. You got Harris, who been under Cam and James for the last 3-4 years.
Let me ask you this: Who started at safety?
Brown.
Who started at safety? Give me your 2 picks right now. Who started?
Meese Powell
and
Harris. I like Jadez Richards, Damari Brown, Darryl Porter.
Okay.
Because look, all three of them tackle. All three of them tackle.
I like Damari. I like Damari and Porter. I do.
I like Jadez Richards. The man beat Florida by himself, damn near, man. He locked down one side of the field when he was at Vanderbilt. Locked down one side of the field by himself. Vanderbilt beat Florida. The man had like 8 tackles in the interception and about 5 pass breakups.
Let me ask you this, Nassau. RQ 305 said a good one too, man. Zaquan Patterson is too good to keep off the field. What you think about that? Coming in as a freshman.
That man ain't too good to keep off the field. He's a freshman. It ain't like he playing Optimus football. He's a freshman. Yeah, he real good, but this is another level. You don't know what the hell he gonna do. He look good in high school, but this is college football. That's just like saying a rookie safety he too good to keep off the field when he in front of and the dude in front of him is Honey Badger.
You don't think he can get on the field? You don't think Patterson can get on the field?
Hey. Move nobody out the way.
No, say it again. You broke up. Say it again. That's why you broke up.
He'll get on the field, but he's not gonna move. He ain't finna take nobody's spot. Nah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
He'll get in the field though, but yeah, he get in the field probably like in the third quarter, stuff like that. Yeah, he get in the field.
Clean up time.
I don't believe he ain't no Ruben Bain.
Shit, I don't think nobody know Ruben Bain.
Exactly. You don't see he ain't no he not no he ain't no Francis Marigo. You don't see that all the time.
Right.
He ain't that dude from who went from Alabama, that safety from Alabama who went to Ohio State. You don't see them all the time. You don't see them all the time. Yeah, he'll get on the field, but part in the third quarter.
Talk to me about your offensive guy. Who your offensive guys are, or who your offensive do this?
Offense. I think it's the whole tight end core.
That's good.
As a whole.
That's a good one.
You know, I think they left a lot of meat on the bone, left a lot on the table. They got to show a lot that they was injured, and people they gotta show people that they stock.
Right.
You know, we seen what Arroyo could do briefly against Pitt, against certain team when he's a sophomore, but he been hurt. This thing is the best ability is availability.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to be on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Riley Williams was young. Please don't play that old dude. You can put him at fullback. Yeah, put him in like on third and like inches on 3rd and 1, and like he could block. But yeah, it's a tight end room.
Right.
It's a tight end room. I think George them gonna get off. They gonna get off because you giving Cam Ward, man. I watched the game when he played against Washington.
Mm-hmm.
The dude I played as a quarterback. And he had no time. Now he got time. You know, you've ever seen that little skit was, I got time today? Yeah, he got time today. He gonna rip him up. But that Florida game gonna be close. And everybody gonna be shook. And be talking all type of get rid of Mario type shit. But then we gonna run the table.
When you say run the table, man, what's your prediction on the record?
It's gonna be a slip up. It's gonna be a hiccup. It's gonna be a game we shouldn't lose to a team we shouldn't lose to.
And who do you think that team is gonna be?
I don't work for every game.
Who do you think that team is gonna be?
It'll probably be Louisville.
You think we lose to Louisville bite the bite season?
Yeah.
What you think about that Cal game? What about that Cal
that's
game
who I
coming up
got.
that bye week?
That's my pick.
Defense travels. They only got a running game.
So
They
the
just run the
Rutgers.
ball. They don't have no explosive offense. Defense travel. I think it's gonna be Louisville. After Louisville probably lose 1 or 2 games, and then we'll be like, oh, we gonna sleep on them, and they think they're gonna lay down because they lost a game or 2. And
what's up, Rod? Rod say Florida Gators do not have no depth. Shout out to Rod, man. What up, Rod D?
Do he follow Florida Gators? I don't know who on Florida Gators team.
I really don't. I really don't. I can't think of one player, to be honest with you.
I know one. I know Andy Jean. You know why I know Andy Jean? Because he from the crib. I can't tell you nobody else.
Yep.
Because I don't care who play for the Gators. I don't watch High Time Sports. I don't do none of that. I don't care. So I don't know who on their team. And they got number 21, a real fat dude. That's it. I don't know nobody else. They're not that important. But I'm glad to talk to y'all, man. I've been missing y'all, but I've been working.
Well, Tubman, we understand, boy. We've been working too, man. It's crazy, boy. You ain't the only one, my brother. we totally understand, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I work for forestry in Columbus, man.
Okay.
And it's been raining too, man, and trees everywhere.
You coming to the bash?
What happened?
You coming to the bash November the 8th?
Man, I'm going home, man. My sister's birthday will be 11, so I'm going to the crib, man. She asked me to come home. I ain't been home in like 4 years, so I got to go home and spend time with family.
Bet.
Okay.
Why be like, why you always say when you go home, you go to Miami, you going home? Because that's my home. I just live here. Y'all take it easy, man. Y'all rock with y'all boys, man. Keep doing what you do.
Oh, likewise, man. Man, you be safe, man. Appreciate it, Nassau.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Later, brother. All right.
Hey, yo.
It's you talk, baby.
D. I got something, D.
Talk to me. Dem Canes Harris, my brother. What's up, Dem Kane? What's up? What's going on? Talk to me.
What up, Dem Canes? Well, I am. You talking a little too sporty tonight. I'm going to need you to call in, and I need you to present I feel like debating tonight. So you know what? You came in last week after B-Mac, doggone it. Come on, come against me. I got time today. Come on and call against me, because for whatever you gonna say, I got something for you. I done about had it.
Yeah, you know, he like you know how Will is, man. He loved to just he loved to agitate, man, the U-Talk family, man. That's what he do, man. He's a plant. You know, he's my brother. He's still our brother, man, but he's an agitator, man. So Chris Kane will get him here in a little while. 904. Ruben Bain, Akeem Mesidor, Tyler Barron, Simeon Barrow, Elijah Austin, CJ Clark, Anthony Moden, Marquise Lightfoot, Armando Blunt, Marley Cook, Anthony Campbell, Dylan Russell, Josh Horton, Justin Scott. Dang, well, you got a lot of them, man. 904 Kane. He said they all gonna feast. They gonna feast, bro.
I forgot about Simeon Barrow. That's somebody on the defensive line that could do something.
Uh-oh. Caller. State your name and where you calling from.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
That's what I wanted, definitely.
Shut up, man. We got Jimmy Hart in the building.
That's what I wanted.
Hey, what up?
Talk to me.
What up? To give my picks, only pick I got is Mario Cristobal got to stand up and Shannon. That's all. That's all they got to do is step up and stop letting the kids down. Miami gonna be okay. They gonna win 8, 9 games. They gonna be all right. They gonna be all right. Better than what they've been last couple of years. They even might go to ACC championship game for the first time. So that's not too bad. but they not Florida State. No, we ain't gonna even say that. We ain't gonna say that because we don't.
Thank God.
We gonna listen to see what Mr. Larry Frank got to say since he want to debate me. So I'm here, Mr. Frank. You asked me to call in.
All right.
I'm here.
All right, here's the deal. Number
So
one,
I want to hear what you got to say.
I'm gonna tell you.
Kimbo Frank.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Number one, Jimmy Hart. Don't call up here with this reverse psychology. Don't call up here with this reverse psychology, giving props, talking about they might go to the ACC championship game. Don't do that. Don't do that. But that's exactly what you just did. You called up here talking about they gonna have a good. No. You had listen. You might be Jimmy Hart, but I got the megaphone. No, hold on. You at the end of the day. Don't call up here. Hold on. You up here talking about they might go 8-4, they might go 9-3, have a good season. They might even make an ACC championship game. You know doggone well you wasn't talking that language for the last couple of months. So don't call up here trying to smooth the playing field and all of that because you know you got the smoke right now. Now, I want to tell you something. You say Miami ain't Florida State. Thank God they ain't Florida State. Because I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why right now. You had a 3-year, Jordan Travis, 3 years was in your program. He was a 5th-year senior, I believe. Very experienced quarterback. He let that machine run. I'm going to give you that. But at the end of the day, what do you have now? You have DJ Ungale, who is notorious for throwing interceptions. All right? You might
better than Cam Ward. His career better than Cam Ward.
I'm not comparing who's better than who. I'm not comparing. Hold on. I'm not comparing who's better than who. I'm just telling you what you got. And you know what? As good as that 13-0 Florida State team was, someone seems to forget that you struggled and damn near lost to Boston College. You struggled with Miami to a freshman quarterback in Mario.
We had a bunch with Miami. You got to remember, we was beating y'all 17-0.
Wait, hold up. Did you win? Did you dominate and blow Miami out at home?
It don't matter.
Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question, sir. I'm gonna be Johnny Cochran. On that ass. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Yeah, you might want to quit.
Did we win?
Yes, you won. But did you dominate?
I told you 2 weeks ago, that's black folk stuff right there. See, you cannot talk about stuff when you lose it. You lose.
I am. I hate to be the one to burst your bubble. I hate to be the one to burst your bubble, my brother. No.
I don't know if your teeth or your beard that color.
Hold up.
Like your teeth right there on your
Let
beard.
me tell you something. You're up here talking like Pookie off of New Jack City with that high pitch ass voice. But let me tell you something. I got time today. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now I ain't the one.
I'm trying to get to your point.
If you shut up, I'll make it. Now, can I make my point? All right. Now, let me say what I'm going to say. What I'm getting to is the point is this. The metrics of this whole thing. You don't have a better team than what you had last year. And at the end of the day.
But we got a better team than what you got now.
See. That's why you can't talk to Negroes all the time. Because Negroes don't let you make points. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm trying to say? At the end of the day. You do not have a better team this season than you had last year, Will.i.am. And you struggled with a Miami team that did not have as much talent as they have coming in this year. And that game was in Tallahassee, whereas this year you coming back to the Rock. Ain't gonna be no 56-3 or nothing like that, my brother. I hate to be the one to tell you this. Will it be close? It's a rivalry game. Absolutely, it'll be close. But please don't sit up here and say with everybody that you had that went to the NFL and graduated and all of these replacement players you got, please don't sit up there and act like you thinking Florida State about to dominate Miami. You couldn't dominate Miami when you had a 13-0 squad that got skull dragged by Georgia. I'm just saying. Now, what you got to say to that?
My brother, what's up, Dolphin? Tell my nephew I said, what's up?
You may speak now, Will.i.am.
I can speak now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We don't have the same athletes that left Florida State and went in the NFL. We don't. Our roster last year wasn't as deep as it is now. We have more talent this year than we had last year. Do we have better talent than what left? No. But if one come off the field, it won't be no drop off like it did last year. That's why a lot of teams stayed in the game, because we didn't have no depth. And that's the reason why I say Mario is an idiot, because this is what Norvell did. He forced his players, he forced his kids to step up. He didn't recruit over his kids like Mario did. So this year, our kids who was freshmen and sophomores got a lot of playing time to be better athletes this year. That's why our team is in a better position to be an all-around better team this year than it was the first year when we went 10-3. We're not looking to go undefeated this year, but we looking to beat y'all. We gonna beat y'all. We got better athletes than y'all.
Bullshit.
We got better. Only thing, that's just like the last caller just called in, and he said he was like, what happened with the Florida State game last year? Our secondary gonna be all right. That's a lie. Like you said, Larry Frank, it's a rivalry game, so they gonna look good. They gonna play their best. But what about all the other games y'all secondary played against? They looked at bad. They was horrible. Y'all team suck. I'm not getting on here to try to bash y'all. I'm just telling the truth. Who needs to step up? It's the coach. It's the athlete. The kids gonna be kids.
I'm looking at your schedule right now.
How many players y'all got right now? How many players y'all got right now that's Miami came from a freshman to a senior this year to go in the NFL?
College football don't work like that no more, bro. That's what you got to understand. College football don't work like that. How many? No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it don't. Yes. Hold up.
Who y'all got right now?
That is true. At the end of the day, the end of the day, I hate to be the one to tell you this. Yes, you are true that you must develop your players, but in this current day and age of college football, with the NIL, development is just not happening with most teams anymore. Because at the end of the day, most of these teams,
we just developed 3 of them that went to the NFL.
Okay, and how are they going to help you versus Miami? And there's only one other thing you forget to talk about. You're forgetting about the injury factor. What if some of these so-called 3D players you got get injured? Then what? What you going to do?
And then you got to understand, another thing you got to understand, Larry Frank, you talking about George Travis was there for 3 years. He was a 5th-year senior. TVD was there for 3 years. And he sucked. We didn't have the talent that we had when we faced TVD the first year, and we beat y'all.
TVD was a mirage of what a good quarterback was, because he regressed. He regressed from Manny on down to Mario. Come on, man. You know doggone what. Do you want me to pull up these stats with DJ Ungale? You want me to pull these stats up?
They better than Cam
Florida
Ward.
State, as Derek Alford said, Florida State was full of transfers. That is why Florida State amassed a 13-0 season last year. You had a 10-win season the year before, a 13-win season last year, because you had mostly transfers and you had a 3-year player in Georgia.
We only had 3 transfers, really 2 transfers that contribute to our 10-3 team.
I'm talking about what you had from the 10-2 squad on up to the 13-0 squad.
Last year we had 4.
At what key positions?
We had 4. We had the homeboy the DN first, but he was there for first, Coleman and Benson. And Johnny Wilson.
My brother, I'm gonna say this. You up here talking about Cam Ward. You might hold up. You might hold up. You might want to go back and look at DJ Ungale film, because he is very similar to TVD. He can't read zone defenses. That's something you might want to go and look at.
Yo.
I'm listening.
Larry Frank. But what I'm trying to tell you this is, our backup quarterback is gonna be okay. If he has to get yanked, we're gonna go to our backup. He's doing good. Y'all quarterback get hurt. Y'all don't have nothing.
And I'll say that. But at the end of the day, you sitting up here hyping up a backup quarterback. I will tell you that our backup quarterbacks is not going to do nothing because guess what? I can admit that. You don't believe that yourself. You know doggone well if DJ Ungale get hurt, you're going to be around here praying and comparing to the football guys to please let this backup quarterback do something. If not, yes, you will. Yes, you will. You don't believe your backup quarterback is going to do nothing.
Dude, see, y'all just see me. I look at all teams in Florida. I try to study all teams in Florida just so I can talk my talk. See, y'all
you ain't studied yours good enough.
Y'all just study in Miami. I can tell you anything about Florida State, dog.
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, you just sat up here.
Miami.
We got the receipt. We got the receipt. We got the receipt. You just sat up here and said, if DJ Ungale get hurt or gets pulled, you got a backup quarterback that can come up in there and do some damage. You do not believe Mike Norvell don't believe that himself, because if that was the case, your backup quarterback would have been put up in there. They would have groomed him to take over for Jordan Travis, and they wouldn't have got DJ Ungale. Stop. Hey, man, you might be trying to lie to everybody else, but you ain't gonna lie to me.
Hey, man, we finna, this is a hurricane show, man. We ain't finna keep talking to you, man. Listen, you got anything else you want to say before we end? I got other callers that want to call in and talk about hurricane football. Do you got anything else you want to say?
Yes, I do.
Come on.
They got white liquor. I sent you a text about the white liquor.
Who?
Yes. I sent you a text on your phone.
You send the address where it's at?
Yeah, look on your phone in your text.
Hold on.
And,
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and man, I want to see Miami do good, because you know what that do? That makes the Sunshine State look better. That's all I'm saying, Larry.
Well, I hear what you're saying, and I appreciate that. But I'm gonna need Florida State. Let me tell you something. I get what you're saying, and I love to see Florida State. You know what I'm saying? And Miami have that great rivalry. Let's be 100. Y'all got skull dragged by Georgia. Y'all cried about not making the playoffs and stuff like that. You had failed lawsuit attempts against the NCAA because you felt like y'all should have got in the playoff at the end of the day. And on top of that, the SEC don't want you. Just stop it. Stop it. Get ready. The SEC don't want y'all. They denied y'all. They said they would not take y'all.
That's not true, Larry Frank. You doing fine. You on this show, Larry Frank. Don't do that, dog. Now you about to get me to go to the other field, and y'all gonna keep me on here another 10 more minutes.
I'm gonna hang up. You better go to tell your point and get the hell on. Come on.
I'm finna. What the SEC is trying not to do is get in the middle of Florida State stuff so they won't get sued for tampering. They gonna do whatever they gotta do to make sure these people ain't trying to get them for tampering when Florida State leaves. Them boys, man, think about it, bro. That's just like Miami. The brand is too big to ignore. If they get out of the ACC, every conference coming for either one of them schools because the brand too big. There's too much money involved in them schools. So stop it, Larry Frank. You know better than that. And I'm gonna let y'all get the more phone calls, man, because Larry Frank talking crazy.
You got the personal cell phones. You call us on the personal phone. We'll holler at you later.
I ain't talking crazy because at the end of the day, the reports are out. SEC and Big Ten don't want Florida State.
Will I Am, man, aka Jimmy Hart, dog. That's who that was, y'all.
Nah, I can't give him Jimmy Hart no more, man. I'm gotta go with him, man. That's slick right there. That's slick.
What you call him, Slick?
That's slick. They remember Slick used to manage Big Boss Man and them back in the day. That's slick.
Hey, Chris Kane, welcome to Utah, man. Chris Kane is in the building.
What up, Chris Kane? What's happening? Will I Am got me hot, bro. He got me hot, Chris Kane. What's happening, bro?
Man, Larry, dog. I'm sitting here. I'm home now, right? I'm sitting here. I'm eating some pizza. I'm watching y'all on the screen, and I'm listening to y'all on the phone. You know what I'm saying? One thing I got to tell you, brother. You can't let trash get you hot, baby. Don't let that trash get you hot. You got Will I Am, Captain Helium, Jimmy Hart at his best. Huh? That's who I am, baby. I'm Jimmy Hart, baby.
Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy.
I mean, come on, man. Like, what we talking about here, man? And then I just want to talk on something as far as like he sat here and he said that about my man B Mac. Shout out to my man B Mac. I just want to say something to him that got to back my brother up. Regardless of what B Mac was saying, yeah, he may have had a point. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. We don't know. We'll just see. But as far as will.i.am, he's saying that's some black stuff. We got to say it, and y'all don't. But let me ask you a question. Did Florida State pay for that stadium that they got, or is that a state-funded school? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you that, will.i.am. Is that a state-funded school that y'all have? Because we're a private institution. Because technically, that's owned by the state of Florida. See, what Florida fans, Florida State fans, and everybody don't understand, we're a private institution. We don't have the biggest alumni. I believe that belongs to either Florida or Florida State. One of them. I think it's Florida. They have the most of the alumni in the state. That's cool. But it's just like the sanitation. They'll take garbage anywhere. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you're a state-funded school. You're state-funded. Your money comes from the government. The government comes, from the federal government. It goes to the state. The state funds the school. So what stadium do y'all have that Florida State paid for when y'all got porta potties for your fans? Huh? But you're not talking about that loan that y'all took out to renovate that stadium about what, 15 times? But you still owe, right? You're not talking about all of this other kind of stuff. You can be the biggest booster all you want to. What are you boosting? Y'all need bathrooms, my brother. And see, the whole thing is that we never needed no stadium to beat y'all. Correct?
At all.
Last I checked, we own y'all in that state government, in that state funded stadium. So you could talk about anything you want about with Miami. You better talk about the rings that you ain't got. You got 16 ACC championships. That is amazing. That is amazing. And congratulations. Congratulations on doing that. And congratulations on getting your 16th one. Let me ask you a question. How many national championships you got? Because last I checked, we may not, with no stadium. With no stadium, exactly. With no stadium, will.i.am, we have 5. But with your state funded, you have 3. So you could talk about how old they are. You could talk about how we haven't been anything. You could talk all of that stuff that you want to, baby. But at the end of the day, you still haven't caught us. You can't say that you owned us because you never led in the head-to-head series. That was stopped. In 2000, you jumped over us to go to the national championship, which you shouldn't have been in, and you went against Oklahoma and got destroyed. So that took that away. If it wouldn't have been for the 2013 debacle against Auburn, y'all would have 2, and y'all last one would have been in 1999. So do you really want to have this conversation with me, will.i.am? Huh? Do you really want to have this conversation with these fans over here? Because see, you sitting here and you talking, and all I hear is a lot of loud screeching. You know how eagles, when they screech, when they get ready to attack, that's how he sound. He sound like one of them eagles and them birds chirping and all of that kind of stuff. I ain't got time to be hearing all of that.
I'll be hearing breaks.
You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds like somebody's taking their hands and taking their fingers and scratching up against a chalkboard whenever he talk. I got to turn my thing down. You ain't about to have me blunt. You ain't about to have me deaf. I got to go to work. Okay? I got to go to work. I can't do that. See, the thing is that you're not talking about everything. You're talking about what you want to talk about, and you pick and choose of what you want. You can't do that. When you discuss everything, when you want to discuss what you want, discuss everything about it. You talk about your 13-0. You talk about your 10-3 season, but you did not talk about that 4-year losing streak that you had previous to that. You didn't talk about that, now did you? See, I'm going to talk about that because, see, when I talk about everything, I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and the opinionated. You dig what I'm saying? So when you put thing out there, You see what I'm saying? You can sit here and talk about your stadium or whatever the case is. So technically, you can do all of that you want. That's cool. But what stadium do you own? I don't see. That's the only thing that I see from Florida State. They say Bobby Bowden Stadium. That's it. That's all I see. It ain't. He said them 5 rings is rusty, man. Oh, well, the 5 rings can be you. Well, you know, we can put CLR on our rings and we can get them nice and shiny. What's your excuse for not having no bathrooms, brother? What's the excuse of y'all not catching up? Since we so bad and we haven't done nothing in 20 years, y'all haven't done nothing in 10. Y'all were supposed to be projected as the team coming out of that national championship series. Y'all were supposed to be projected to have the best class and to go to the championship for the next 5 years. But who stopped you? Oh, I forgot. Oregon took y'all to that first playoff game and beat the hell out of y'all. I remember that one, 62-20. And then the next year when it was supposed to be Alabama, they beat y'all. Talk about 23 of ACC fail. Brother, I know you are a Florida State fan because that is not how you spell fail. It is F-A-I-L, not no F-A-L-E. What is wrong with you?
And can I say something right quick? Since he wanted to dispute what I had to say about the SEC not wanting it, I have it right here from the Tallahassee Democrat for their own hometown newspaper. According to a report from Brett McMurphy of Action Network, the SEC and Big Ten will likely not add FSU to the conference once it's free unless the ACC collapses. So the only way you can even get consideration is the whole ACC conference has to collapse. They don't want you.
Exactly. Right. But B-Mac is lying. He didn't talk to no booster. He didn't talk to no this. He didn't talk to no that. But your credibility is at check here, my brother, for you to be a so-called booster. Okay? In what? What is wrong with him, man? Why he can't spell nothing? Like, you know what that is? That's that damn Florida State education, because it ain't nothing but $4,000-$5,000 to go to that damn school. They are not teaching these Negroes nothing. They ain't teaching them nothing.
They ain't got nothing in Tallahassee but Burger Kings and Waffle Houses. I done been to Tallahassee. All they got is Waffle Houses down there. That's it.
Oh my gosh! The only thing they got, the only thing they got in Tallahassee is FAMU and TCC. I lived in Pensacola, brother. That is the only thing that is there. Okay. You talking crazy, brother. You are talking crazy. And see, the thing is that I want this one-on-one summit. I'm calling you out again. I want this one-on-one. Will I am. Okay. I want that. Now, do you accept or do you yield? That's what I want. Because you sitting here talking about how bad we are. You know we had sanctions. You know what we had against us. You know that. But see, when I talk about that, I talk about everything. I talk about the sanctions. I talk about almost getting the death penalty. Larry Frank, don't worry about him. You got to remember what he do. He put a spaghetti string on his head and sit outside to wait for it to start lightning for him to get an idea. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Thank you, them Kings and them trailers out there. They got mansion trailers out there. That's what they got out there. Okay, so you want to sit here and you want to go ahead against me. I want to know if you want to go against 678-672-0207. Okay. And you want me to do what? Oh, you want me to call you? Oh, you want me to call? You know what we should do? We should all get on 4-way. Yeah.
No, I ain't finna be on there with all y'all all night, dog. Y'all you and Will can do y'all thing, and y'all can
No. It ain't gotta be. It ain't gotta be tonight.
What I do even better, I give you a better one. How about I bring you and Will I Am on the show and let y'all debate each other? How about that? We can do that.
I would love that. I would love it.
It's the people's show. You know what I'm saying?
But brother, let me tell you something. In order for you to have a debate, D, you gotta have a worthy opponent. You got to have a worthy opponent. Let me close this, though. Okay. Let me tell you something. Will Ryan cannot fuck with me in no way, shape, form, or fashion, in no way, kind of facts, or nothing else. You understand me? He cannot fuck with me. Okay? At all. No way, shape, form, or fashion. I will take that chopstick or whatever the hell he is, and I will take that shit and I will burn that shit to the ground. You dig me? Okay, when it comes to these facts, he ain't got shit to stand on except for the power that came out of his ass. That's it. He can't. And he know it.
I'll be there, Dolphin Derek.
Possibly. I'm working on it. I'm trying to see what I can come up with. Possibly.
Yeah, I'll be there. We will be there.
And that's real.
The team will be there.
But I know I'm off this week, and I know I'm off next weekend. And I got a 7-day for next weekend. So the YouTube user, he can't even put his name in the damn chat because his ass can't spell word for damn. But yeah, go ahead and you can laugh all you want to, but these are facts that I'm talking about, my man. These are facts. These are all facts. Tell me something. You sit here, and I remember there were Florida State fans that were sitting here talking about how it took Georgia 40 years to get their first national championship. Little do y'all know that Florida State started playing football in 1901 and did not get a national championship until 1993. So my question to you, did you know that, Will I Am? And I didn't have to talk to a booster to know that shit. Huh? Do you really want to do this shit with me, bro? Do you really want to do this shit with me? And then the reason why they took a break is because they were so bad at it. They took a break and then to come back to 1945 to start playing football. And still, 50 years later, got a championship. So y'all can't talk shit about nobody. Huh? Who stopped y'all from getting them championships? We did. In 1996, Florida beat the shit out of y'all. Y'all beat Florida, but they beat y'all ass in the national championship. Did you say that? Did you say anything about how you went ahead and y'all had damn near all those recruits that had left up out of there? Because I would like a rebuttal. A rebuttal on what? A rebuttal on what? Rebuttal, yo, sit your ass down some damn way. You can't deal with me, bro. You can't. Because I'm a skin your ass alive and hand it to you. You can't. You can't. Matter of fact, I'm doing it now and you ain't even on here. You listening.
You talk, baby.
See, when you come from one of my brothers, and this is what I've always been taught by my father, God rest his soul. When you come for one of us, you got to come for all our ass. And you are in a den full of lions and your ass is steaks. And you are looking very appetizing right now. And we're going to tear your ass apart. I know I am. Oh my gosh. You cannot deal with us, brother. You can't even deal with Larry. You can't deal with Larry Frank. You can't deal with D. And they your boys.
That part.
Okay, I'm the enforcer on this motherfucker. I put myself like that. You cannot deal with me. And I know that for a fact. Now, when it comes to this, and let's not forget, you are all girls school too, the Madeline School Institution of the Blind. Don't forget you fuckers wore dresses and stuff like that too. Y'all asses ain't Scottish. Those weren't kills. Those are straight up dresses with pussies up under there. You want to play with me? You want to play with me, Jimmy Hart? Do you want to take Mr. Wonderful to the ring and get his ass whooped? Do you want to take the giant over there? Huh? Huh? Do you want to take Ming to the ring?
It's over.
Huh? Do you want to take Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man? What do you want to do? Huh? Talk to me.
King Kong Bundy.
Hey, Chris, let me get out of here, man. I got to get on, man. I got to get on here.
Oh, yeah. Get on here. Let me tell you something. Oh, no, I got plenty, B-Nod. I got a whole bunch left, brother. He just don't know what type of arsenal that I carry. I'm just letting you have a feel. I'm just giving you a little bit of the appetizer, my brother. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, baby. I don't got no pump, baby. I don't got no pump. I got that 50 cal from a sniper from 500 yards away.
Tell him
but I'm going to tell you like this, though.
You know I'm at the pump, bro.
But I'm going to tell you like this, though. Will I am. I'm going to tell you like this, my brother. See, unlike them fools that try to hit Trump, I ain't going to miss. And I'm out this motherfucker. Go Kane.
Yes, sir.
It's Utah, baby.
Chris Kane, y'all. Boy, this is crazy, man.
Fire.
Whoa. Derek Offer, I'm waiting on you, bro. Shout out to everybody, man. Dolphin Derek, man. My brother say he coming up to the badge too, man. My brother, I'm going to lay it up for him, man, with that VIP, man. Will, you ain't calling back up here, man. You call Chris Kane on his personal selling the phone, man. You ain't calling back up here with that, man. You ain't calling back. You go ahead and talk. You and Chris Kane, y'all got each other's number, man. Y'all go ahead. I'm going to bring both of y'all on the show, and we're going to have y'all debate, man. I think that'll be a fun show, man. We'll bring you guys on.
I'm still, while we're waiting on off the call, in, I'm still trying to get over the fact that it's common public knowledge that the SEC and the AC, or the Big Ten denied them. And he still don't want to accept it, talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about. Literally got an article from the Tallahassee Democrat, and he still don't want to accept it. I just, go ahead, Carl. I ain't going to do it. Go ahead.
Hey, we got our boy on the phone, man. Derek Offer, a.k.a.
Hey, real quick before real quick before you start. What up, on? Real quick before we let you have it, before I give it to you. Can you give me some of that frozen fish so I could throw it at your boy? Because I just want to hit him over there. I just want to throw it in his eye right quick. I'm hot on. Go ahead, on. What's happening?
Man, I wasn't even gonna call, man. I heard that clown talking all this buffoonery about Florida State, man. I'm like, man,
what's up, KB?
Don't do their homework? Why these cats don't do their homework before they come on the goddamn podcast? Now they had more transfer portal players than the whole NCAA combined last year, and he talking about only 2 or 3 contributed.
Right.
So I don't know what he talking about on that. The whole D line. I mean, the whole team was number mercenaries. Now, anybody with common sense know if we would have had just 10% of a quarterback, we probably won 9-10 games last year. They barely beat us, like you said, last Frank, with a damn freshman quarterback, and he forgot all about that. Then he was there, well, we won. And then they try to make up an excuse about well, a lot of our players didn't play in the bowl game. Yeah, a lot of Georgia players didn't play in the bowl game either when they put 60-some points on you.
Oh my gosh!
I can't wait to play that. I want their head worse than Florida. I guarantee you don't have no Miami fans on no Florida State podcast.
You don't?
Tell him, huh?
Florida State, and Florida always on Miami podcast, brother. You know that's how much jealousy they got for the University of Miami.
It's Utah, baby.
Oh,
every time y'all have a show, it's about for Florida State on the podcast.
And real quick, I want to give him another. I want to go ahead on and shoot him down one more time, real quick. I'm looking on Knowles 24/7 on their site. Last year, transfer players: Justin Cryer, Keon Coleman, Peter Warwick, Gilbert Edmond, Darrell Jackson Jr., Jaheim Bell, Keandre Jones, Jeremiah Byers, Fentrell Cypress, Casey Roddick, Braden Fisk, Kyle Morlock. That's like 12 transfers. So where the hell he getting 2 or 3? Boy, don't
I have no idea.
They developing though.
Right.
and then he talk about our secondary. Unless he watched another game, then our secondary shut their receivers down, because that's what I saw.
Absolutely.
That running back is what saved the game for him. That running back that came from Oregon, that Mario had. That's what saved the game.
Yes, sir.
So I don't know what game he watched, but you know, when you've been garbage for so long, a win is a win. I guess that's how they look at it. And another thing, as bad as we've been playing the last 20 years, have we ever had back-to-back losing seasons? I don't think so. I don't think we have.
I don't know. We'd have to go back to the Al Golden.
I mean, unless I read something. I'm talking about back-to-back seasons losing.
Yeah,
we never had that.
I don't think. No.
The worst we did, we went 500, or we might have won one game over.
Yeah.
You know that there, but we ain't never had no back-to-back losing season.
Right.
How many Florida State had before they broke through? 3 straight losing seasons.
3.
Yeah, we ain't never had that, so I don't even know what the argument about.
Willie's last season and the first 2 with Norvell.
Hey, I was trying to get on that thing early too, because I knew I was getting close to my first goddamn stop.
What's up? How you doing tonight, bro?
I'm good, brother. I'm good.
Well, we want to thank you
y'all
again. We're doing good, man. We want to thank you again while we got you on the line, man, for the hospitality you and your family showed us, man, down in Jacksonville last weekend, man.
Absolutely.
We want to give you your flowers right now, man. So thank you, bro. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother. We enjoyed ourselves.
We'll be laughing in games in about 4-5 weeks.
Hey, and while we got you on, man, I said I was gonna wait till the show started. I don't know if he listening. Shout out to Lawrence, man. Hey, but will you tell him, man, how strong Lawrence is, Larry Frank?
boy. Let me touch upon this for those who didn't know. Lawrence, short
Lawrence,
and
I hope
stature.
you listen, but tell Lawrence, man, if he ain't watching to go back and watch it. We got to talk about Lawrence.
Short, he's a soft-spoken cat.
Lawrence hands.
Hey, soft-spoken, very nice brother, very manable brother, and he serves the community. So shouts out to him. But let me tell you something, that when Lawrence shook my hand, when he went to shake my hand and he grabbed my hand, bro, I felt ligaments pop. Like Lawrence just grabbed my hand, and before I knew it, I'm like, oh my God, like, bro, this ain't even right, dude. Like if you know, you know. That's all I'm saying.
I got it first when he came in the house, y'all, and I felt like he snatched my soul, bro.
Yeah.
Like literally, bro. When I tell you, boy, shout out to Lawrence, man. Shout out to Lawrence, Jacksonville, Duval, man. Everybody showed a lot of love, man. We was down there last weekend, man. We enjoyed ourselves, bro. It was B-Nard, y'all. It was crazy, man. We had a good time, man.
Lawrence is the only cat that could slap the piss out of a rock, boy. Lawrence could take an apartment building and slap the piss out of it, like literally. Bro, y'all ain't ready for Lawrence. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm still having nightmare about that handshake, boy. Damn, boy.
Could you imagine if Joe Jackson was like Lawrence, boy? None of them kids would have got no. They all would have been in hospital.
Fights.
Yeah.
Now they've been wearing gloves on both hands.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Hey, man, you didn't give us your two players, man.
Yeah.
Who you think gonna have? I know me and you spoke the other day. I'm gonna let you say your own picks, though.
What else? Royal and what's his name? Kiko.
Right, Cole Breezy. Kiko and Arroyo.
Yeah.
Right, Cole Breezy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why you think they're gonna be Impact player? Tell us why.
Well, Kiko's impact last year, his first year there. He might not be the best athlete. I think my nephew the best athlete, but he know how to read defenses and he a hell of a tackler. Elijah Roy was hurt last year, and for people who saw him and know about him, you can't check him one-on-one. That's impossible. So if you want to check him one-on-one, you got to go back and bring Ray Lewis back from the 90s and somebody of that caliber there, man. That's
Dan Morgan.
The secret weapon.
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna be the secret weapon that nobody don't have an idea about. And also too, I thought about it. I was thinking about it too. Jacoby George told Florida State ass up.
He did
by himself in that game. They ain't had no answer for him, and I don't know what kind of roster or who gave them a fake roster reading or whatever, because what I saw, it how in the hell they think they're gonna be better than last year.
I don't know.
But hey, they delusional, man.
Yeah.
They delusional. But hey, y'all had a good show, man. That shit was fun.
We appreciate it, man.
Magic a trip, boy.
You get to meet Mr. Magic at the Bash, man. Mr. Magic will be at the Bash, man.
He gonna be there.
Yeah, he would have had me laughing the whole night. He would have came down to Jacksonville.
Yeah, he said he wish he could have made it too, but they had him stranded up here in Atlanta, man, when all that stuff happened.
Yeah. Hey, I worked out there so many years at the airline, man. I can't even imagine what's going on out there at the airport now. A madhouse. Always been one. So how long y'all gonna be on tonight for the show?
Oh man, we finna get ready to get off here in a minute, man. I'm gonna give him let him see a little clip for the bash, man. We gonna plug some stuff, man, and we finna get ready to get off, man. I'm finna go and do my exercise tonight, man. Around the subdivision. So we finna get ready to go. We want to just say what's up to everybody.
Gentlemen, listen what you said. Now you should be saying, I'm gonna go get me something to eat. Now he exercising this time of night now.
I can't. Hey,
a round of applause for
yeah,
that.
you know, I had to stop that, bro. You know, I can't do that no more, man. I try to eat before the show now, man, before 8 o'clock, man. So went to the doctor today. Blood pressure was Gucci. It was good, bro. So I'm doing different things now, man. So it's working. So I got to stick with it.
Yes, indeed. Hey, old Boosie, he all right?
Yeah, man. Boosie Gucci, man. He actually in Indiana. Got a load, man. He coming back to the A tomorrow, man. So we gonna be watching the UFC fight tomorrow night, man. So we gonna be chilling, man. Yeah, Boots on his way back down, man. He good. Yeah, your security good.
Yeah. Hey, let me tell y'all something.
All right, Cole Breezy. Call me, Cole.
Let me tell y'all something. If you thought what we was dealing with earlier with Will.i.am was something, you should have been there for that heavyweight championship match between Unk and Darryl Rayford. Now that
shout out to Rayford. Yeah.
Rayford, if you watching, brother, shout out to you. Now that was UFC worthy right there, boy.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
That little debate y'all had when we was eating at the kitchen table.
Oh.
Shout out to Coach Hayes too, man. Coach Hayes had a real good interview too, man, with that kid, Gavin, what his name is? The linebacker from ING. He signed with Gavin Nix. That was a great interview. I seen that, man. Shout out to Coach Hayes, man. You did a good job, Coach. I like that interview, man. It was good. But yeah, man, you sound like you slanging some boxes around, man.
Yeah, when the show over with, man, y'all give me a holler if y'all can.
Yeah, I'll hit you, man, when I get outside.
Bet.
Okay. Y'all be good, man.
All right, love you, brother, man.
All right, don't be careful out there.
I love y'all too.
Send love to your wife for us too, man. Tell Miss Ann we say what up.
Yes, sir.
All right, boy. Later.
All right.
Y'all.
It's you talk, baby.
Let's give them a little prelude, man, of what they're gonna be checking out, man. The bash, y'all, November the 8th. If you can. I would love to see all of you guys here in Atlanta, man. We're gonna have a good time. We want to see you guys here. It's gonna be at the Georgia Palms and Event Center from 6 to 10. And then we're gonna have a group watch party at a sports bar here in Atlanta. So want to see you guys here that weekend, man. So we'll take a little break right now so you guys can see, and we're gonna come right back.
It's you talk, baby.
You were scared, huh? Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
It's you talk, baby.
Utah Bass 2, Larry Frank Jr. Utah Bass 2 here in Atlanta. You see Biscuit, did you?
Hey, Biscuit, I wanted to ask you, man. Where you found that clip of Will.i.am when he got his audition tape for Life, man? I didn't know Will.i.am had an audition tape for Life. Where you get that at, man?
You stupid.
Sound just like it. You scared, huh? You scared, huh? Don't be scared.
We want to see stupid. We want to see y'all here in Atlanta, man. Larry Frank, man. Let's get him out of here, man, on a good note, man. Talk to him, man. Let's shut it down, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that joined the show tonight, man. We appreciate you guys, man. Talk to him, Larry Frank.
Yeah. Look, man, shouts out to everybody. Like I said before, like D said, man, we can't thank enough for the hospitality. Him, lovely wife, Ann, thank you for the hospitality. And like I said, look, what you saw tonight is how we do it. You know, it's all love. It's all love. We just thank you. As always, we thank you for coming through. We thank you for supporting. We thank you for being a part of this. And you know, it's more to come. More to come. We got a business show coming up about a week and a half on August the 6th with Miss Carrie. I think the thumbnail went up, so be ready for that. We're gonna get into some real interesting stuff. We had our conference call the other night, and it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Like, subscribe. I keep saying it every week, and I'm gonna just keep on saying it. Make sure to hit that notification bell for everybody that's watching. If you have not hit that notification bell, hit it, because YouTube is playing games. YouTube do not give the notifications out. It's been said every week, man. Our chat members and all of that, man, our family, they're not always getting the notifications. They just happen to go on and happen to catch it by accident. You got to get the notifications. Plus, it helps the algorithms and all of that. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share the page, share everything. And we wish everybody a great weekend. And like I always said, man, if God says the same, we'll be doing this again real soon.
Yes, man. Thank you, brother, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat, man. Shout out to the U-Talk family. Y'all already know we appreciate you guys. And like Larry Frank said, on August the 6th, we'll be coming back with the U-Talk Winning at the Game of Life. We will be joined by Miss Carrie Smith. And she's over like 50 credit unions. I want to say like I think it's the Southeast, or she's coming on and she's going to drop a lot of gems when she comes on, man. So you guys come over and check that show out. It's going to be at 8 p.m. August the 6th. That's like in 2 weeks. So we definitely want you guys to come over. We, like he said, we spoke to her. We had our conference call on last night, and she's ready to come on, and we're ready to have her on. Joseph Bernard, like he said, the website, all of the new Utah merch is on the website, and it's a lot of it, y'all. Shout out to AO, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Like I said before, I see you guys shopping. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You don't even understand, like I say, where we came from, where we started at, and where we are now. We are very thankful for everybody. Thank you so much. The website is utalksportshow.com. I'm gonna put the website up. It's hats. I mean, it's everything on there. We got all of the slogans on the shirts, man. You got your pump thing on there. You got all of the different U-Talk logos, man. Shout out to our super designer, man, Mr. Joseph Bernard. Shout out to his lovely wife, Miss Kimberly. Shout out to Miss Kim. I appreciate you, Joseph Bernard, for everything that you do for this show. I tell you that privately, and I'm telling you publicly right now in front of everybody. We thank you guys. Shout out to the family, man. Jamal Davis. Shout out to Benny Barrett. Shout out to he called in, Cole Breezy. Shout out to my boy, man, Dolphin Derrick. Holler at Dolphin Derrick today, man. He told me he will be here for the bash, man. I can't wait for you to get here, brother. We gonna have a blast. You already know. Tell my nephew I said, what's up, man? Ethan, keep grinding. I'm watching, man. Me and Larry Frank, we see you, bro. Keep doing your thing. That's the website right there. You guys keep on checking on the website, the Instagram, and the Facebook. I don't know. I may be out of town this week, but I'll let you guys know by Thursday if we're gonna have a show on Friday. I'll let you know, but just check the website. That's on Facebook, U-Talk Sports Show, everything. You can check it out, man. And me and Larry Frank will let you guys know if we're gonna come back on Friday. But if not this Friday, it'll definitely be next week. So everybody enjoy their weekend, y'all. Stay safe, man. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Y'all already know. And listen, like Larry Frank said, until next time, man. Hey, it's always U-Talk over here. It's always that we love you guys. So Larry Frank, you know, let's put it up, man. Let's let them know what we do, man. Y'all know how we start every show. And y'all know how we end every show. It ain't no us. Without you, baby.
Oh, yeah.
We are out. Thank you for everybody that joined the show tonight. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Y'all already know what it is. It's you talk. Larry Frank. We'll see you guys later. Take care.
U-Talk, baby.
On the check one. In the meantime, you're too loud. Mr. Big A. Backing up Slick Vic with the Mason dress. Like Burger King, got the bigger ding-a-ling. So true, the pony crew.
It's U-Talk, baby. It's U-Talk, baby.
You know what I need, want you to see everything, want you to see fast cars, shooting stars, all of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's taken everywhere we are.
Wait a minute.
All going to the party, and all they asked about was, who's the DJ?
Say go DJ, cause that's my DJ. Say go DJ, cause that's my DJ. Say go DJ.
That way, now back across the middle, it's caught. That's Williams, the tight end at the 5. He'll stretch, and did he score? He did. Riley Williams.
It's U-Talk, baby.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on the things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8 in the morning.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8.
They not like us. 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 You think the bank gon' let you
U-Talk,
disrespect Pop,
baby.
nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga.
It's U-Talk, baby.
Here's Cheney. Straight ahead. Tackled and the ball popped out.
It's U-Talk, baby.
For the sound. Y'all ready to get down? Feel that bass go. Hit some, get some, hit.
It's U-Talk, baby.
Yeah. Just Slick Vic on the mic. That bass hit heavy. Showed up. Y'all ready for the good stuff? Like this shit. Just woo. It's party time, y'all. So get Slick Vic, just pony. Go get rock, roll, yeah. Showed up. Don't set your body. Rock and roll. It's out of control. Yeah, pony spread. Little soul. In your booty hole. Old school style. Child. With it. Get it. Down south. We know.
It's U-Talk, baby.
Yeah. Right here.
And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Okay. It's Sean Paul, Lil John,
It's U-Talk, baby.
You already know how we do it, homeboy. And Will, it's A-Town, 105 Hill. It's A-Town, attitude, you already know. Lil John, Eastside Boys, and your boy Sean Paul. Let me tell you like this here, boy. They calling me to come back to the street with Sean P, a.k.a. a short Cree, said it was necessary. These suckers out here very scary. They living in the month of February. Okay then, put a sister on display then. Kicking your dough and have my folk to bring them K's in. I'm still addict, A-double-T-I-C. It ain't no about that for real. Who don't know about me, but I'm for sure with it. Don't make me pop that trunk to the left, I will go get it. And I ain't selfish, I will let you in your whole feeling. Won't catch me sipping on no Chris and got a cold feeling. It's Young Bloods, A-Town, all liquor sipping. Coming straight from the
Utah,
gutter.
baby.
Toe tag a mother, leave them under a cover.